Hey yo, y'all, welcome to the WM Network. It is your NJPW Resurgence Ontario, California, May 9th, 2025. Watchalong and live reactions. I'm your host, Advi Devin, all out of sorts, as you can see. Your boy, he's been scrambling to get the show started. As kind of miscalculated on time. Planned on doing the kickoff match, but was not planning on 9:30, was planning on 10 p.m. So that was a mistake on my part. Rushed and flushed as I am here. Please do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. Help us out. Do apologize again for the late nature of us getting underway, but we are here just in time for the action. Yo, Best of Super Juniors is going to be a busy one. Doing Chiba and Miyagi this weekend, and they're going to be hitting Tokyo all week after that. I'm going to have to mute from here, at least for the time being. We're going to be crowning ourselves a new strong survivor between Allan Breeze and CJ Tino. Ooh. Walking into the light, they didn't have a spotlight for him or anything. Seems that the strong survivor is not a championship, but it is a title. Love hearing Veda on the call every single time. I really appreciate how informed Walker is on the entirety of the product, because like this is like he's usually so locked in on the main product, but then to know about Strong, know the depths about the Strong, the history about Strong, the history of it, and the history of the talent still kind of featured on what are the remnants of Strong shows. Can really appreciate that. Veda, yes. I loved hearing their voice the second they came into the call. But here we are, starting off with the Strong Survivor match. 20-minute time limit instead of their usual Young Lion 10-minute. Yo, they're getting gritty to start off with as well. Don't know much about either of these men, really anything about either of these men, so it's a great chance for them to showcase themselves. I suppose to me specifically, but to others who are also kind of just starting to tune into New Japan on a more regular basis. Allan just calling for more. Well, he was just calling for more strikes there, but countered now. Slowing him down. Hold on. Just about to talk how he was slowing him down after that drop kick, but did it. And Ishii, I think it resulted down though. Nice foot stomp. The way he literally sprung off of him. Trying to remember his name, but it was the previous strong survivor who relinquished, yes, this title and this accolade for the sake of going off to Japan, and I guess it's going to be starting up a run over there soon. Possibly already training in the dojo. Nice. The lifters and I was about to call them back shots, but that's not right. No. But yeah, the lifters and forearms back and forth. That was a fun spot. Great counter. Roll through with the schoolboy. Slumped. I mean, you saw it a lot in the opener. They were getting really scrappy to start off in those first 30 seconds or so. Nice German. It's falling apart. 1 second. I just realized that. Ooh. Only hooked the one leg, though. And he got it, though. Failed last time, but it is claimed strong survivor. So I need this elbow pad. Wait, hold up. So is Walker not calling new Best of Super Juniors in a few hours? Yo! Yo! B! B's here! What? I was so not ready for this. I'm so happy we did this. The way I almost Rhea, I feel so vindicated right now. I'm actually crying. Wow. That's not... Holy... And she's in gear. I think she's about to go. I think she's about to have a go. Today. Yo. Oh, no, this is so big, right? Okay. Okay. I was low-key sitting here being like, we had 20 minutes for Viva! Yo! Big hype. I'm so happy. Viva was already ready to go. Viva's like, "Oh, heard?" On the scene for it. This is so awesome. I was so not ready for another match to happen here on the kickoff. Y'all, you have no idea. Okay, the reason why we're late is because I realized 4 minutes before the stream went live. Oh shit, we're supposed to be going live right now. I completely made an error on my timing. Oh! I probably shouldn't highlight mistakes, but hey. Excellent gear to return with as well. She's got the hot pink streak in her hair. Sophie is back. Careful. You don't want to hurt Viva and not give her a call. Start a 6-month rivalry. Nice. Oh, the roll through. Nice. Viva's not out of the fight yet. I'm so glad to have seen all the work she got during the collective. Free agent for like 2 hours at most. Like, actually, like, no, you're so right, because people will be like, wait, no, today technically shouldn't account. But if you were to go to the exact minute the release was like announced slash made final, then that moment has passed, technically speaking. Oof. Wow. Viva getting the better of the exchange there. And then with the Rana, just barely gets it. Oof. A back row mule kick. Oh my gosh. The way we could see her at Forbidden Door, at the very least. See any big debuts today? Well, we got a big return just now. Big debuts? I don't know. I wasn't really expecting it, to be honest. I don't make the rules. Oh my gosh. Great German. Oh, nice counter. Tried rolling through. This is the type of guys going to be marketing dream. Just barely kicking out there. Screaming while charging at your opponent never works. Oh, what's the plan here? Up hand. Oi! Dunzo. B. Priestley? What happened? she just came out. She just walked out and was like, I'm here. My 90 days were up today, and I want to fight. She's been training. Yeah, that's big. Wow, her training with Tony. The heavy metal really kind of works for her too. Oh, do they both live in Orlando? I just learned apparently that Tony Storm lives in that area. No, it really is like 90% of American Pro Wrestlers like home base though is Orlando, Florida. Here's the IWGP Women's Champion. Who is it Mario just dropped it to? Uh One fall, 30-minute time limit. Y'all, we could end up having a time limit draw. Closed. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember this news. Yo, that was big. You know, they got Gedo on the team. That's rough. They had such a solid lineup, and then Gedo. Oh no. Bet. I was gonna just stay with this splash screen. Never mind. I was like, never mind. The way they got 6 more shows coming up this week, like in a 7-day time span. Well, 8-day time span. Right. There's been 3 champions in like the 2.5-year title, 2.5-year history of the championship, or 3.5-year history of the championship. So, you come here often? Well, yeah, literally always. Yeah, fair. World champions, yeah. You're a wrestler, what would be your finisher? You see, for a while, I always liked the Pater, Shelton Benjamin's Pater. That was something that I wanted to emulate as my finish, but then ultimately settled on wanting to do a cutter, like an RKO, but more so diamond cutter style. Ultimately, as the business grew and cutters became a more and more regular move, it was like, well, that's not a very viable option. But I couldn't tell you what I'd want otherwise. Maybe an Argentine power bomb? That's a really cool move. But you know what? No, because the portal bomb, you know, the way Hologram does it, couldn't beat that. That's an epic use of the move. I'm gonna do a elbow drop because of Ashley. Yo, bet. Yeah, isn't. Yo, really? Wow. Because I know that she did Survivor before wrestling, but I don't know if I don't really know of anybody who saw her from that way. Hey there, Mercy. Ooh, the kickoff. the kickoff match happened. It was a fun, serviceable match. Personally, was not too familiar with Allan or Zeno. But then afterwards, B. Priestley comes out, walks on out through the curtain, grabs a microphone, issues an open challenge to which Viva Van answers. I was like, let me actually do an old underhook lifter. Oh, yeah. B. Priestley. Her 90 days ran up apparently today. Like, so unexpected, completely out of left field. And here's the thing. I did a miss. I messed up on the time. I gave the time for the main show thing, even though we planned on doing the kickoff and advertised doing the kickoff. Just complete error. So realized literally right when we were supposed to be going live, and was 4 minutes late. But yeah, almost didn't do the kickoff. I was almost like, you know what? Maybe we don't need to do the kickoff. I can just go live for the main show. I'm like, no, that's what I advertised. That's what I said. Even though I made the mistake, it's probably gonna mess with some people. I gotta do what I said I would do. And sure enough, B. Priestley shows up on the kickoff. It's okay, Mercy. A lot of people did. What this is going to do is really condition people to like, all right, let me watch the kickoffs. Who got to beat her? She made sure you beat her. That's amazing, right? Yeah. I loved Ashley growing up. Hell yeah, I know. But yeah, bright side. Now in the strong women's title picture soon, perhaps. You know, maybe she still pops up somewhere else. Maybe she pops up in a Stardom or a TJPW. Struggle. Sorry, that probably looks really weird. Oh yeah, something tells me we'll see her sooner rather than later. But I guess I can only imagine it's going to be on their next US show. Or North American show. But I'm not sure when that'll be. To the minute. Oh, okay. Wow, that's nuts. To the minute. Could you imagine saving the main event segment of Collision? Just so. Oh, would you look at that? A Thursday Collision and a big debut. That's just my AEW fandom speaking. Need some water. But yes, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you have yet to do so. Double check, make sure you got them up. It help us out with the shifting around of things. Notifications probably didn't go off properly. Do apologize again. That was entirely on me. It's not that big of a stage. No, yeah. It's kind of just a curtain and ramp. The atmosphere is nice. The lighting, I dig. Even with the entrances, like, they don't give you like a spotlight or anything. It's like you walk into the lit area, and that is the ringside. Yeah, actually, 3-minute countdown came out this morning. What the fuck is this? What does that to do a promo? Oz Cutter as the timer hit 0. That'd be hilarious. During the Will Hangman face off, and then you just have B run in and hit the Oz Cutter. Just hit over. That would be it would be so random. And I feel like you could do it and just move on. And it'd just be like, yeah, nope, it's time I totally deserved it. Have him say something along those lines. Yes, muting once more. Can't have New Japan audio played. They are pretty strict about that. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to try, but I don't want to get a VOD permanently ruined and all that. Yes. Do myself this favor. Come on. Are you like this right now? Hey there. Permanently ruins. There we go. Spitting the red mist during his entrance. That's yo, welcome in, bed. Yeah, good to see you. Yo, B Priestley actually would be a perfect fit for the Don Callis family. Oh my god. Perfect. The levels of diabolical match so perfectly. David Finlay, yep. David Finlay, we're going to have an 8-man action tonight and then in tag team action on MLP tomorrow. What would he get? Would he get a TJP? Damn it. Sure. Nice. There it is. Three-way match. Oh, bet. Versus Challenger. That's fun. This filter they put on it. Why do they make it look like this is footage straight out of like 91? You think so, right? Oh yeah, with B. Yeah, right? I'm ready to see Fred Rosser compete. Bro's so intense nowadays. This is a very interesting presentation. It's because, like, this is not at all the person in the graphic we saw. Well, the thing is, he's the trainer of it, right? Well, I guess he's still an academy guy, one way or the other. But yeah. Yo, Scarlett Donovan on the call. GCW zone. Right, Mercy? It's a great atmosphere for the show. Time to go to work. Hmm. I'm wondering if he's taking those short steps on purpose or. Okay, no, he's good. It's concerned. We're like, oh no, is he having like mobility issue or something? And here we are. Damn. And there's the bell. Zoom. Match card. 1, 2, kick out. It's this guy Darren Young. Yes, yes, Mercy. Fred Rosser is formerly known as Darren Young. Time to go to work because he's Mr. No Days Off. Matt going up to the top. Rolling through quickly. Nice. Caught with the drop kick. Thought he looked, yeah. He's been working on a lot of Japanese promotions over the last decade or so. Specifically New Japan and Noah. I'm not sure if he's worked any other, actually. I just said, I more so was just referring to the Japanese scene. Anybody can feel free to fill in the blanks. Oh, plucked him in the eye. Seen the comparisons to Hart. And we ball just like. Damn. Fred Ross, or more like Fred Roasted. Slid into the corner. Oh. Why he ball? Damn. At the cost of your knees? Really? Nice. Avoided it. Never mind. Is the crucifix pin? 1, 2, just barely 2. Oh! Slap in the back, breaking the grip. Oh no! Back superplex off the apron. It's clubbering lows to the shoulders. Sacrament! Ooh! Yo! Excellent form. Great grip strength from Fred, though. Saving his life right there. Rosserzuna over here. Okay, I was gonna say Matt doesn't got much left. And you can tell how he's just getting his ass whipped around the ring. He's been seeing a lot of evasive tactics. It's very clear Fred's just been trying to get his hands on him. Ooh. Breaking the count. Now I think about it, I don't think there was even a count going. Ooh. Oh, the barricades literally broke apart. That was a rough landing. Oh, not the fingies, dude. Oh, oh, the knees to the thigh. You know that was kind of what he needed. But damn, there. Joe escaped to the other side of the barricade, kicked it into him. This is, oh man, this is a gritty fight we got going on here for our first match. I was not expecting such a grudge match. So there's TGCW pilled, not even doing a count. No, for real. She's like, oh yeah, like seriously, somebody get in her ear and be like, yo, maybe you should like the way Fred broke a count that wasn't happening, just to be like, hey, you should probably be doing this. I completely, the way when you said Scarlet, I was so thinking the other Scarlet. Oh, nice back roll. Evasion now into the ring. Hitting the ropes, going for that tope. Got him. Ooh, hope he did not break his wrist. Rose soaking it in. He should probably be taking advantage of this situation he's got. Cat. I didn't count along to that one. My bad. Nah. Nah. He slapped his bald head. How dare you? Don't you treat this man like he's Ricochet? The look on Matt's face. Did you see his eyes? Barely a two. Fred's too tough for his own good. He's literally kneeling over from the vein. Maybe don't take another kick. Oh, chop lariat. Chop lariat. It's been such a scrap. What? Oh, phenomenal forearm style. Shot to the back of the head. Agreed. It's barely even a match. I love how much of a combination between like American Grudge match and New Japan Strong Style match it is. Yeah, great turnaround. Into the buckle bomb. The ropes turned turned inside out. Caught him with the rebound lariat. Rather, a lariat on the rebound. All the same. Yeah, they're going back and forth with these forearm shots. Oh, damn. Ooh, that corkscrew moonsault. Stiff landing, but got it off. What an exchange. Ooh, some hard shots. Oh, damn. And then there it is. Good check. I think we're done here. No, we're not. Greedo, oh my god, just bite him? Oh, into the crossface chicken wig. Damn. Bro's not letting go. I was not ready for him to get the win by submission. Yo, that's great. Damn. I was about to say something that wouldn't have made any sense at all. Now I get it. I was thinking that they were both trainers. Now I see. Matt was trained by Darren. So excellent grudge match to open us up. Yep, up next. Strong tag titles. I'm about to hear TJP's sick ass theme. The way this is a very specific sound from a very specific time. I'm literally just sitting here vibing to the theme right now. My apologies. I gotta actually look it up. Where he has his hairstyle is also very different. Templario was probably back there like, no, I'm not getting my own entrance. No, you can just give me my own entrance. What was? Dig that shirt. But the motions that they just did were like so different. Yo, why is Veda so quiet all of a sudden? Eleventh strong. Yo, I was not aware. They had that. Damn, I did not realize how many champions this title has had already. I thought they were newer than that. Yeah. All right, jumping them. There's a bell. Zoom. Match card. Boys were stomping them out. The way TJP's in this red gear and Templarios in all the UE colors. Yeah, no, you're right. I was like, what is so different about this look? He doesn't have like the shorts. It's not a bad look on him. It's just different. Yeah. Templario. Somebody said something TJP with the staying face. Like, bro, what? Gonna need more water. Turned around in the vertical suplex. I got that octopus in immediately. Honestly, yeah, no, they're operating like a well-oiled machine right now. Nice. Deadlift fisherman suplex. No, Joseph. Her match is going to be one of the main events. That's not gonna be. It's not gonna be for like another 2 hours or something like that. Also, welcome in, Joseph. How goes? Yeah. So that I was gonna say, from the sounds of it, he's gonna be pursuing openweight championships for the time being. Yeah, the bow and arrow. We're spitting mist. Ooh, I really dig TJP's tattoos. Moving. That's great. Tag the fresh partners. We're gonna Nelson and Templario in here now. Oh, floated over a little too much. A little shoulder tap, not even a block. Well, Templario seemed to be ready for him. TJP tagged in nice. And both men on the outside. I think I know where this goes. Oh? Ah, that's right. Triangle wrecking ball drop kick. Kind of a triangle drop kick, but not really. Frog splash. Nice, the spinning back kick. He hit that flush. Agreed. Tornado DDT. Yo, Isaacs with the Superman punch. Superhuman punch. Oh, yes. Oh, that inside out lariat. And then the elbow drop. Ooh, this is rough. TJP just being sturdy enough in the moment. Oh, the spinneroonie right up to his feet? Okay. Even thought he did something. right into the circle pad. The big ass lifter. Yo, this crowd could stand to be mic'd up a bit better. Oh? Oh my god, the powerbomb lung blower. Oh, we're gonna go for the dive. Yep. House show dive. What do we got in here? Yo. The forearm shot and then the drop. Nope. Yo, the spotlights from these camera angles are not the best. Oh, turning around. Now he's got him in the tombstone. Oh, that's the jumping, spinning tombstone is disgusting. Damn. That's ruthless. Nothing both hitting the kip ups at the same time. Nah, not the rake of the eyes. Yo? The way he almost countered it. Oh. No way! No way! They actually just fucking did it! What? What? No, 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 hold up. Time out, man. Ah, I was so not ready for this. But you know what? That's awesome. I'm like making a mistake. I'm not mad. It's just like, what? It blows my mind. Rose literally ripped the ape. Oh. Alrighty, y'all. I must acquire more water before the next match. I shall be right back. Almost missed my dogs for real. Yo, what's up, y'all? Back. Look at them getting the extra lighting. I love how into it Gabe is. Like, at all times. The way Gabe Kid looks like crossover between Zach Gibson and Mac Miller. Dogs lyrics, I still think about dogs. I mean, to be fair, that's fairly accurate. It's these my dogs for real. Yes, the Defy World Champion on the scene. The way they all have like such good individual themes as well. 100 Proof hits. Generations hits. What's darkness? Oh. Help him see the light. I hear that, Mercy. Yo, what is this? Little shake. Is that a tattoo of a lipstick mark on his neck? How did I never see that before? Or am I just... Did I just not see it right? Show the light. Watch this be like a long-term program. They're actually about to work with the righteous. I didn't know they did the sound effect. That's pretty cool. I was so not ready for that. Would be even cooler if... Oh, they're coming out to the... That's dope. They're coming out to the New Japan theme. And the old gear. The way we just saw them in the EVP gear on Wednesday. Might as well have just shaved and gotten the chops back, you know? Freaking jacked. The way Matthew's infringing on John Silver's gimmick. I don't care if they're not using the billing. This is Bullet Club War Dogs versus the Super Elite. And that ain't changing in my mind. Could you imagine, Mercy, if, like, Bad Luck Fale and Chase Owens came out here? And we're like, you know what? Actually, screw you, War Dogs. Oh, and a brawl to start us off. That's the bell. Zoom. Graphic. Yeah, we're already brawling into the crowd. Wow. Karl Anderson coming at Gedo over his booking. Right, Mercy? It's like, this is a good fit. And so, these New Japan Strong shows and Young Bucks having AEW now really does work out. That's right. The dog collar chain death match is what it is being billed as. I'm sure they're gonna abbreviate that over time, but as it stands right now, the website had it labeled as a dog collar chain death match between David Finlay and Evil for Dominion on June 15th. Yo, is David about to suplex him off the? No way. Nick was about to die. No, never mind. Nick's gonna get everybody. I'm curious in what's up with the Good Brothers' new presentation. Scoop it a slam. Connors needs to get out of there. He's being made an example of right now. Nice misdirect by Matthew. Big ass splash. Yo, the Good Brothers working? So smooth. Nick, what the hell was that? Never mind. Shut down by the War Dogs, who seem to be operating kind of heelishly here. Too sweet. Woo, woo. The way he hit the ropes for that. Connor's keeping it cool for somebody who just, again, was kind of being used as a crash test dummy for their moveset a moment ago. I figured he'd be going off on them a little bit more, but nah. Tag out. I really think they could stand to have this place mic'd up a bit better. Yep. It's funny because Carl Anderson was never openweight champion just like a few years ago. Not even a few years ago. Yo, the speed from Finlay there. Just that suplex toss. The way Nick was ready to throw hands. It's the pose, and Nick's halfway in the ring. I'll shoot on you, buddy. Like, I can only imagine. Nicholas would say some shit like that. Oh. Well, they healed the hell. All right. Oh. Ooh, he's lighting him up. You're fine, Ray. No worries. Welcome back. Big old spine buster. Double A style. Yeah, this is the most I've seen Doc Gallows work in years. Nice with the sky high. You're so right, Mercy. This clashing of generations of a single faction is kind of nuts. I feel like kind of just snuck up on us. Right. I think it's definitely a local crowd situation. And also, when it comes to these New Japan shows in America, they, I feel like they try to appeal to the American fans who are watching before AEW came around, who probably don't watch as much now. With a match like this, where it's like, hey, y'all remember when the Young Bucks were in Bullet Club? In the Good Brothers? This definitely feels like a nostalgia riddled match. Yo, that gore! Shouts out Rhino. Wait, Rhino was only on Dynamite. Wasn't on ROH or Collision. Damn. Oof. Don't lie to me now. Work is fucked tonight. No! Come home to us, Wyatt. Much love to you. Big hugs. Yo, the double lariat. Little party crasher Gabe Kidd. Oh my gosh, that jab shook the camera. Yo, who got stunned? I gotta stay a little longer, unfortunately. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, fam. I hope it goes smoothly for you so you can get your Friday night vibes on. Made casserole. Okay. Was not ready for that super kick from Gedo. Oh? Ha 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 ha. Got a gun stun. Rebound with the left arm lariat. Oh, can't wait. Oof. Oh. Ooh. Almost didn't get him over. Got him too far over. Oh, dropped him right. They're not done with him? You should have been done with him. I think that probably should have been it. No way. You can't be real. Oh my gosh, you're doing more? Oh, we gotta have the magic killer. Damn. Yeah, I hear you, Mercy. That's the vibes. Yo, that's awesome. I love when people get like are so emotionally vested in things. Especially to that degree. I don't know. I couldn't put much better words like that without rambling. But I find it very relatable. Bro's out cold. Yeah. He took like 4 finishes back to back. You got people chanting or calling for a rematch. Yeah. We're all Bullet Club. We can all be friends. Yeah, Mercy on it too. We can all be friends. Like, I mean, facts though. Yeah. Is bro hitting the Undertaker? What? The elite dogs, the elite friends. Could you imagine? The elite dogs. Neo. Matt's loving the whole tour the crowd thing. You can do post match New Japan. Well, okay, sure, be that way then. Yes. This match gonna be hard hitting. No neck is safe. I'm gonna hit that Drilla, right? Diamonds I'm gonna shine. The way I forgot that he had long hair not too long ago. Oh no, Mercy. Imagine Sonata being such a hater that he flew out to America just to fuck dude over in a title match that has nothing to do with it. Him being Sonata. Yep. The thing is, he had long hair like right before the New Japan Cup. Not at all, Rhea. I really think he wears the short hair better than he wore the long hair. Different strokes for different folks, of course. But yeah, because, I mean, shock surprise. I'm a long hair guy. Like, I think guys wear long hair, like, guys rocking long hair is cool. But some dudes look better with short hair. But also, y'all, thumbs up if you could please be so kind here on the secondary channel. We're trying to get a little extra boost in that algorithm. Those thumbs up help us out a lot. We'd love to hit 10 before the end of the stream. So if you're chilling, double check, make sure you got it on. Is Ishii going? So here's the thing: Ishii's in New Japan, but he's also in America. Is he going to come out right now, or is he going to wait another minute before he comes out? New Japan intro it is. Bro's going to wait a good minute. They answer the curtain. Oh, wait, no, he's not coming through yet. Okay. There it is. There's the championship. Around the waist of the Stone Pit Bull. He's actually wearing the title around his waist. He normally walks out with it in hand. Not my stroke. I feel like it's a perfect example of who can rock both long and short. Yeah. Danielson's another good example. The way he can just own whatever hairstyle he has. He'll just let his hair grow out for like 2 years and then just be like, screw it, buzz cut. Right? He'll just wear a zoom. There's the graphic. I missed the bell, I guess. Ooh, I agree, Mercy. That threw me off so hard. Both men are starting off with strong strikes. Yeah. It to be expected. Nope. Daring it. Egging him on. Yep, I was just remembering. He got the win over Ishii in the New Japan Cup. That's probably the premise for this match. Now that I think about it. Truthfully, it is rare, but I would less like to show. As long as she has a color in it. Not wrong. The day will likely come. But the day she's just wearing like her natural hair color long term is gonna throw me through a loop. Yeah, I think she's talking about Ruby Soho. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. That PK to the back. What's the plan out here on the apron? No way. I was just thinking, like, watch him go for a pile driver, and then sure enough. Oh, the power slam on the outside. That was a rough landing. Sheesh. Took him off his feet with the shoulder barge. He got right at 2. Bro's hurting, though. Oh! That Texas pile driver. No neck is safe confirmed. Did not get the Drilla killer, but bro still dropped him on his head. Yeah, that's not kick me in the back. No, like quite literally. And I think that was an indication of that. Let's get the big chaps. That look on his face. Bro got dropped. Yo. Already getting up and attacking. Well, it's become too much of an exchange now. That's what. Oh, no way. Went for the gore, literally stopped him dead. The headbutt. Oof. Looks nice with a made in Japan. Made in Birmingham is great. That's right. I had forgotten about that in the moment. He did get a win over Takagi with that, which is a crazy thing to put in perspective, considering, yeah, Takagi's going to be challenging the winner of tonight's World Heavyweight title match. Into the spine buster. Ishii was ready for the fighting spirit. Ishii, I'm sorry. Drilla was ready for the fighting spirit. Got him with the gore. These lads, you roughed each other up. No, so it's an extremely hard hitting match. This is what I look forward to when I think New Japan. Aye. Nice. Oh. Yo, it didn't even turn inside out after that. She just kind of fell over from that lariat. That was hard impact. Yo, the ripcord drop kick, nice. Go for brainbuster. Yeah. Ooh. No, for real. And the way is we're getting so much time to let it breathe as well, is so I'm here for it. I don't know if it was just the lighting, but it looking like Drilla's arm is literally red. At least his right hand. Ooh. Gets a run back. TV title match from last week on Dantaku. Ooh, Drilla. No. Got him with another gore. Got him with another gore. Kick out at one. Kick out at one. That's that fighting spirit you aren't ready for. Ooh. Oh. The sliding lariat. Brainbuster. There it is. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Yeah. Agreed, Mercy. Excellent match. Might have been my match of the night. Well said. Incredible is the word. Drilla continues to impress. I'm looking forward to seeing what his G1 run looks like. I'm so concerned. G1's gonna be such a long tour. At this point, it's a challenge to myself. Can I do all these shows? These hours? Yeah, Driller going heavyweight and into singles competition primarily has been a great move for him. If I'm not mistaken, it was Clark Connors and Drilla Moloney who dropped the junior heavyweight tag titles at Wrestle Kingdom in that Tokyo ladder match. Or am I mistaken? It's gonna be like, yep, 1-1. It really zoomed in on the curtain as he passed through. There was some... I don't know, it just threw me off. Takeshi's on an all-time run. You know, but ELP, I don't know. There's something about him that always makes me go, "Oh, but what if?" Right? Like I wish that I could even explain it. Yep, agreed. And it's very catchy for a very simple reason, but that doesn't change the fact that it's catchy and fun. The glasses. All time. All timers. All time, I shouldn't say merch, but like all timer gear. That's something that you should make into merch. But I can't imagine it'd be like affordable. Definitely gonna be more expensive than a luchador's mask, that's for sure. Yeah. Yo, the way this crowd lit up, they know. They know it's time. Nah, not a drawing of Takeshita taking out Bret Hart. That's great. Acknowledge Takeshita. And so they did. California loves Konosuke. $47th. How many matches left? This is one of the 3 final matches. I believe this is match number 5, and then we got the 6th and 7th match. We'll have Mercedes defending her title in the 3-way. Yeah, and then Hiroki Goto versus Zack Sabre Jr. in a New Beginning rematch. Can hardly hear commentary over the music. Cool, some bangers left. Don't have to miss things. You're very welcome. Right? That was smooth. Yes, and not for nothing why we are just now starting with Takeshita versus El Phantasmo, so depending on Bell, zoom, there's the graphic. But yeah, assuming you're just now heading home or something, then this works out for you. I'll laugh so hard at this match only goes like 12 minutes. They went to a 15-minute time limit for the television title last Saturday. Oh. Oh, nice evasion there from Takeshita. The Matrix style dodge. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, yeah. You can already tell these lads, they're about to put on something special. The way they started booing him from how... Oh. They were like, he literally heard one person you could do better than that. Never having smoking. Never get hit by Takeshita's elbow. These are facts that have been spoken. There's a real perpetual motion, never slowed down. Meaning the ropes to the jump to the rotation to the landing. Oh, that flying clothesline. Yeesh. That's right. It was ELP that got hit with that like mega blue thunder bomb through the two tables, right? The ones that like exploded upon contact. Beautiful integrate. Dropped him all the way down to the outside. Good shit. Nice. My goodness, almost took out a fan. And she's like, no, get away from That's rough. This crowd is so about to catch it when he's supposed to be the clear baby face. First count of the night. Oh, yo, that. Nah, at this point, it's not a blue thunder bomb. It's a black hole bomb. Blue thunder bomb. Yo, that it's just. He's got so much spin to it, so much velocity to it. Great transition. Got him up. So smooth. Good kick out. See, the crowd doesn't necessarily dislike Phantasmo. It's just he's against Takeshita. It gets spat at. Oof. Oh, just dropped him with that enziguri. Nice. That's right. Getting into a striking exchange. This is not a smart move. Not with Takeshita. He's not the one, bro. Oh no, this is where ego gets in the way. Yo, he fell over. Where's Takeshita at? He is still up. Never get into a slugfest with Takeshita facts. Oh, case in point. My God. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Almost said tombstone. It's not a tombstone, but pile driver on the apron. For fuck's sake. Masuka. Yeah, Rocky, you gonna do something or you gonna do something? Where the camera's cutting over to him makes me think he was about to get involved. Oh, here we go. I love how this table is like a hybrid of a Japanese and American table. Powering out is Takeshita. Needed that. Oh. Oh my gosh. Nice escape there from Phantasmo. Oh. Maybe not scouted, but anticipated by Takeshita. Nice. Whew, super close. That was so close. Oh. The way he's trying to stand. And he does. Oh. still in it. It is El Phantasmo. Bro's not gonna die. Oh, or just knock him the fuck out. Could just be thinking that. Oh. Oh, turned it around. Got it a second time. He's done. Oh. The way he fought through the kick out at one. Yo, the fighting spirit is. Oh my gosh. It is ever flowing. Knocked out of the sky. And another one. Fighting spirit is free flowing and plentiful. Oh. Bro's still on his feet. Did he just knock Takeshita out? No, he didn't. No, he didn't at all. Oh my gosh, he got it. Takeshita not down and out just yet. We're gonna have to have a heart attack. You gotta. Excellent, excellent match. They've really structured this card soundly. Going up to the top, looking him in the eye, goes for the splash. Goes for, yeah, the crossbody, more so. Now going for that splash. Or is he going to do the... Yep. There it is. Won his title back with that. Rocky. Rocky. Is he running? Oh, somebody's got to go through that table, right? Oh, that sucked. I mean, it broke. Yeesh. Kick out just in the nick of time. Rolling forearm. Gonna get that alpha knee. Got it. Yo. That was a great camera angle for that elbow pad throw. That looked so three-dimensional. Oh. 2-3 fly and raging fire. 1, 2, 3. It ain't happening. Dunzo. GG's. Excellent match. Excellent match. Nice, Ishii was. Personally, mine was. I'm sorry, no. Takeshita was yours because Ishii was mine. I got my thoughts Backwards. Nice. Love seeing that. Respect the war that they both went through. That was a superb match. Great stuff. All right, if you'll excuse me, take a break before the main events, plural. And I'm back. I'm so glad to see that the women are in main eventing this show. Like that's actually huge. Women are closing, Rhea. I had a feeling when they built it as a double main event, but I wasn't sure if that was just their way of getting around not having the women close because Mercedes. Women main eventing and New Japan show. Let's go. I think it might be, but it might not be. I'm almost certain that if it's not, that Mercedes was involved in it anyways. But that's beside the point. This is epic. Love this so much. Damn. I'll wait for Veda to tell me. Damn, young Gedo. The way the title design seemingly changed twice in his career. Bro's getting a dramatic entrance. Imagine if ZSJ wins it back tonight. What if? Right? I love that the crowd's already doing the clap along before they'd even dropped in the song. My gosh. I find it interesting that we're running this back now of all times. And also with Shingo being on the other side of this, the winner of this match faces off with Shingo Takagi at Dominion. I'm not sure if it's a title defense or not. Yay. Tetsuya Kobayashi on the scene once again. Here we go. Bell, zoom, match graphic. I love them referencing his run in GCW, the first one. We just watched him return to GCW last month. Yeah, right. That's the thing, right? I'm of two minds. On one hand, literally every single person Gedo has faced in his title run, I've been like, oh, it'd be cool if this person won the title from him in this instance for this reason and that reason. And then he ends up defending the title. And I'm not mad about it because he's New Japan homegrown. It's been such a journey. This has literally been a career-long story being told and paid off. Part of me feels like it's going to result in a short title reign because it won't be his only title reign. But there's nothing wrong with going the route of establishing that, especially in this time where New Japan is losing so many top stars of yesteryear and even potential top stars of today. Hiroki Goto's right there, grinding it out. Why not? And that's why they call it the Goto Revolution. It's not just some branding gimmick. The theme isn't just triumphant by coincidence. Yeah, I think there's a story kind of being overlooked here by those of us who might not be like big Goto folk. Woo! Hitting that early, that's going to turn this in his favor. You already know ZSJ is going to have fun with this match. He's not trying to win a title in a couple of minutes. And another one? Oh, that's not good. Oh! So vicious. Yeah, no, this is also Hiroki Goto's third title defense in about 30 days. When you look at April 11th, and we look at May 4th, and now we look at here May 9th. Welcome back, Mercy. You have not missed much. We just had a little bit of opening bits here in this matchup. As you see, though, this, of course, means the women are main eventing. Love this. Women main eventing a New Japan show. Historic. Possibly first time ever, if not one of. Yeah, y'all, I also want to help put in perspective, because they just mentioned the 14-hour flight as a part of this 5-day gap between his two title offenses. I look over elsewhere in the company currently where we have Nick Wayne and Kevin Knight, who flew out after Collision on Thursday to do press work on Friday for the tournament that is starting in about 4-ish hours. 3 hours, yeah. ZSJ and Mercedes by submissions, both very respectable picks. Honestly, ZSJ winning the title here tonight would surprise me. Wouldn't be against it, though, because I would low-key was surprised he lost it when he did. Wrestlers for the fights as well. Oh, yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, travel is arguably one of the more difficult aspects of being a pro wrestler at that level. Hey there, Joseph. Who do I think's winning this match? I think Goto's going to get the win. Goto is starting to get to that point now for me where until I see him lose, I can't believe he'll lose. As for the next match, I think Mina's going to get the win. But then again, there's an argument for all three ladies. Yeah, welcome in, Joseph. How you doing? Been enjoying the show thus far? Get a little disrespectful with him there. Yo. Yeah, I tried to turn it around, but did not have enough momentum behind him. Took that lariat full on from Goto. 48-42 in competition against that. Wow, Goto's got the edge over ZSJ. That's interesting. You know, it's funny you bring that up because that was the story told in The Road to New Beginning. You know, after Gedo won the Rambo at Wrestle Kingdom, earned the title shot for New Beginning, it was him versus CSJ. And first thing out of the gate, people were like, well, is this just going to be another, shot my shot situation for Gedo? Nope. Got a pinfall off CSJ right out the gate. Got wins over him twice more on the way. I mean, I don't know about the live event shows. Maybe there was a few more wins there as well. But bro proved that he can hang with CSJ and then some. So actually now, that all being said, I wonder what CSJ's brought to the table to get around that. Is he just same old game plan, but operate off of what, previous experiences and whatnot? Yeah, Mercy, that's New Japan. You think WWE's schedule was hard at one point with all the live events? New Japan, man, that'll tear your body up. Because even if you just think about all their, broadcast events, that's still, 200-ish matches you're going to be having a year. Because you're going to likely be working most shows. Maybe if you're a heavyweight, you'll have the, Best of Super Junior cycle off, or it'll be light for you. Alternatively, junior heavyweights we didn't see much of, or really any of, during the New Japan Cup. So, yeah. Uchikadoshi. Man, that neck is being worked over something fierce. Yeah, that one dropped him to a knee there. Oh, got up in the face of that one. We're always kind of in stunned silence that they've devolved into just trading forearm blows. Well, as yesterday, they become lifters. Don't know if it's changed anything up for him, though. Ooh. Zach Driver. Oh, but can't capitalize. Damn. Sat right up, and there's the PK. Great cover there. I was thinking that he was going to Walker's point. When he grabbed the wrist, I'm like, oh, he's already planning on this kick out. But that kick out was a little too aggressive for ZSJ's liking, I'd imagine. Well, stiff chest kick. Not helping that next situation. And another Ushigoroshi. Oh my god. Bro is hurting. Yo, transition. There we have it. Ooh. Ow, that hurts. Oh my gosh, the way he is bending his body to try and apply more pressure. This is rough for Gedo. Oh, oh, ooh, that leverage Jujikatami to the ropes he goes. Desperately at that. Man. I love the Tekker's work. Yo, Gedo did not want to let this go. Shane cheering him on. Shane really looks different with the longer hair. Calling him up to, got him up once more. Onto his feet. Yeah. Well, then you get dropped once more to that kick to the chest. Hey. Yes, Wyatt. This. Very much this. I couldn't even tell you. Miz is a wrestling psychologist. A wrestling Da Vinci. Like, ooh. Still alive. Still in it. Yeah, but how much more can that neck take? Perfect. Form. Still alive. Gedo's title reign continues for now. Yo. Great into the sweeper. Only debate. Beautiful cradle. I think he's got him. No. Wow. Oh, man. Ooh, rolled through. Clever. He's. What is the plan? 1, 2. Man. People are thinking that it was a cat. People thought that was a 3. It wasn't. Danielson level for sure. His shoulder. They didn't see the camera angle we saw. His shoulder was up at first. It had to get pressed down before the count could start. Oh no. No way. Damn. I was not ready for the double pinfall. That's a draw pinfall. Oh, ZSJ is so not. Rightfully. I don't know about rightfully. Understandably, but not rightfully. Oh, ZSJ is pissed. Oof. Damn, the crowd's booing him out of here. I mean, if the next match is any indication, I smell a 3-way matchup at Dominion for the Men's World Heavyweight Championship. I think that it doesn't help that finish came about a minute and a half after they thought that it was a 3 count when it wasn't a 3 count. I think one of two things happened in that instance. Either they didn't see his shoulder wasn't down right away, and the referee stalled waiting for it to be, and they were probably like, "Why didn't you just start the count?" Or alternatively, it was down and it wasn't down. He thought it was, started the count, realized it wasn't, so he stopped, and then when they adjusted, started the count again. Nah, I think based on how he had a grip on ZSJ, it was definitely real. I think it was just the situation that came right before it that really got some bad attention on it. There it is. Battle in the Valley. That's right. It's always tight. Is getting roughed up over or over, yeah, draws. I was gonna say double draws, but it's kind of redundant. Just as she cuts the promo. Here we go. As we head into the main event, y'all do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. If you're new here, do subscribe. These are the vibes. We intend on going live for the entirety of the Best of Super Juniors tournament. And yeah. I'm loving the love that women's wrestling is getting on tonight's show. Agreed, Mercy. The way that, like, B. Priestley returned, and on the kickoff, no less, that blew my mind. And now the women are main eventing. And main eventing over a men's world title match for a show that is effectively effectively a men's only promotion. It's not, because it has two women's championships. You know, New Japan Strong featured women on a regular basis, but the feature for women on New Japan shows are mainly through Stardom. Right, Mercy? We've been spoiled with pro wrestling. And yes, I will be starting that one on time, right proper. Don't you worry. Happening in the same venue? Surely, no, it is not. Best of Super Junior is happening in Chiba, Japan. I was just wondering, because Walker is here live. So Walker's probably not calling that show, because I can't imagine he's going to be able to do commentary for the show live, but remote. I want this for Mina. Really hope she gets the win. It is with the Venus dance. She every single time, and I love it. I don't know what, but there'll definitely come a time where I'm going to have to do the Venus dance, and I will gladly learn it. Still love them. I have to go with Mercedes. The way Mercy went full stand, I love it. Oh my gosh, calm down. Stop her. Make her stop. She is. this one fan who is just absolutely melting down. Mercedes, man. So think of Harley Cameron with Mini Monet. Nope, I hear you. I don't blame. She needs to stop. She needs to be stopped. Oh, there's more of. Same girl, same. No, that was a different one, Rhea. That was a different girl. There's two of them. There was one down by the ramp, and there was one right here ringside by the steps. I'm so dead. The way that these two girls are going nuts. I need to change my headphones really quick. I do apologize, because this is going to cut out the audio for go position. You hear that, Mercy? Personally, I try to not let my predictions get in the way too much of my expectations of the match, cause yeah, it can be distracting sometimes. No, there's no way she's trying to act like she's tall, just because she's the tallest in the match. Stop that. The way Mercedes is like, just stop that. Rolling through. Mina, you play too much. I'm gonna lightning mile a second here. Versus Effie. Another rule. Count looked like she was gonna go right for the figure four, but no. The way Mercedes is just like, wait, I can just kind of chill. She tried to grab her leg and could not. You saw that? That was great. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. There we go. I'm wondering, yeah, if this is a course correction, or if that was meant to be that way. Part of me kind of thinks it was meant to be that way because Azumi still just kept running, like, without any hesitation. Mina is so fun. Yep, there it is. I do like Mercedes' gear tonight. Yeah, no, I get that. Because it could be for the same reason, honestly. I like it because it's fairly different from the gear she typically wears. And I like the color scheme of it as well. But that could also be like, I can understand sometimes the change doesn't sit very well just because it's a change. I can relate to that a lot personally. She's stacking them up. Nice. Yeah. Appreciate that. Personally, love that she was playing with nothing more like the yeah. You hear that. You see, I think if everybody did it, it would be a little bit more confusing and would lose some allure. But I do like that there are certain people who can just change up their gear, like to anything, and they're still them. They're still recognized as them. I think another person I can liken to this is maybe Rollins to a little less extent, but yeah, Seth Rollins, particularly with his entrance gear and stuff like that. He's always got something crazy new and different. RVD is another one. I mean, it's always a singlet, but it's always such a drastically different design and color scheme on it. Oh, yeah. Mina Maker is great. And then the big, oh my gosh, smashing that knee. Oh, going for the Ramiro special? Nope. That's amazing. Yeah, that's so touching. What you're saying, right? Meanwhile, we got. Oh, I was starting to wonder where Asami was. Yo. Excellent face buster. Mina, you need to get there. Both of them. I can appreciate that extra leverage on Mina because it was the Mina's face. Oh, she looked like she was in so much pain. Oh, double draping foot stomp. Those Alice matches. See, I never had the privilege of actually seeing any of her matches. I feel like that's something that I need to make the time for at some point. Oi. Right? It was more of like a javelin, like it was more of a javelin with the angle. Oh, you should have bothered to list a few of the AEW women that she's beaten as well, just to like make it a more decorated list overall. Oh my god. She's out. The way she's just got that lung blower off. A kick out. I did not catch the name for it. Yeah. Like I heard him say a name, but I did not make out what it was he said. No. I think it was I figured it was a Japanese word, but I just yeah. Didn't hear it clear enough to repeat it. That'd be a that'd be a hilarious name. Woo. It does. No, it sounds like Thrussy's team finisher. Kick out. Got his door roll through. Trying to step through. There it is. Got Mina chance. Ooh, I hope she's okay. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what Mina needed. Center of the ring. Damn. Nice with the dragon screw. Just getting everybody's legs out here. She's really about to try and do this double figure four, isn't she? We're doing this. Oh my god. Oh. She said, I'm making this happen. The way they're like, in this moment we are united, do not tap. Nice sequence there. The Impaler DDT. Yeah, sure. Shove down. Roll. I'm trying to get her out for the money maker. Oh. That'd have been hilarious if Azumi just scooped it like that. Oh? Meteora in the corner. Everybody countering. Lupin, like, why do I get hyped over? Because it's so good. Oh, the Destroyer! Oh, went for the Azumi Sushi on her. Counter roll up, kick out. Out with the rolling forearm. Oh, wow, that was so close. She was just about to get that seatbelt fully locked. Oh, reverse it. Got it again. She did it. No way. Instead of Azumi, wow, I just realized the parallel there. That's excellent. Yo. Ooh. The way she's melting down like she doesn't have 3 other belts. No, that's so dope. Yo. Oh? Oh, okay. Oh my god, she's ready to fucking scrap. My goodness. Possibly Mercy. Mercedes versus Mina all in, that'd be awesome. No space. Gosh, just saw my cat jumping on my computer and almost knock a picture off the wall. No, for real, Mercy. She was the third out of the 3 I expected to get a win. Big agree. I think Asmi is going to be an excellent champion. Indeed. Agreed. Agreed, Ray. She's brought a lot of attention to Joshi wrestling in whatever environment it's been in the last year or so, maybe even longer. But as far as I've been noticing. Right. What a show indeed. Yeah, Genesis just keeps getting more decorated. Possible, Joseph. Honestly, that does seem to be the writing on the wall, but I think that we could still get swerved and Jamie get that win. But nonetheless, y'all, that was New Japan Resurgence. Thank you to everybody who's hung out this evening. It's 2 out of 3 down. 3 to go. We got Best of Super Junior starting up in just a couple hours. They said about 3 hours time. I thought it was about 2 hours time. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. But regardless, there is the link to the watch along. It'll go live when the when the show goes live. I'm not sure if they got delayed or something like that. Wait, so Azumi pinned Mina? Yes. Mercedes was on the outside. She was just coming in the ring at the moment. At the moment of the finish. So it kind of paralleled the previous 3-way match they were both in. But yeah, y'all. Thank you so much again for hanging out. Please do drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself. Do subscribe if these are the vibes for you. Of course, when you join the Discord, we sidecast everything we watch along to over there free. So long as you're hanging out here in YouTube chat, we also do various watch parties for GCW and all the like. We got our main channel for AWROH MLP coverage, including MLP's show tomorrow. But yeah, that's all for me now. Hope to see y'all in about 2-ish hours for New Japan. You're very welcome, Mercy. Thank you so much one last time, y'all. But until next time, take care and happy wrestling.